It scared you too, huh? You can't go back to sleep now, right? What do you feel like when that happens? Cause you be asleep. In your sleep?
It's this type of feeling now. I can't describe it.
It's a strong feeling.
Yeah.
It's like you're nervous.
But it's like sometimes like I feel it.
And sometimes you don't.
I feel it. No, I feel it, but it's like I don't be waking up.
You like you don't be waking up. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes we be asleep and it don't go and you go through them lows. And we've slept through it a couple of times. That was nobody but God.
I feel the feeling, but I don't feel no mind.
What does the feeling feel like? Can you put it into words? Like, do you know what anxious feels like? The feeling of being anxious, nervous about something. Remember when all that stuff was going on with Anthony? And like you was like nervous? And I could see it on your face and I was like, it's gonna be okay. Is it like that kind of feeling?
Like
No.
like nauseous, something like that.
Oh, so it's like a physical feeling.
Yeah.
It's not a mental or emotional feeling. It's a real sick feeling.
Yeah.
Ew. Well, that's weird. You can do that in your sleep and wake up like that. From now on, I understand you're a teenager. I understand people's comments, maybe from family members, friends, outsiders, even the doctor, maybe even me. I don't know. Maybe sometimes, I might feel like I'm tired of doing anything. That's never the case. Like at the end of the day, there's a lot going on. Like I was telling you with the injections. You're not telling me you was taking insulin for food. And you taking it was technically behind my back. You understand? Those type of things can cause serious problems like death. Too much insulin to do what? Take you out of here. Okay? So that's really kind of what happened. So now you're hungry because the insulin took you down and burnt everything out. So now you're going to be hungry. It's amazing how the body works. This insulin is not a joke. I wish you would have screamed my name out because I would have jumped up like, this girl just comes off the bed. I thought she was just rolling over or something. She's like, her sugar's like 34. She done came off the bed ain't said a word. I thank God I was asleep. I'm glad you was able to get up. Her sugar's coming back normal now. It took us about 30 minutes. And 1/2 a cup. Yes, girl. I gotta take you to the dentist. I gotta go right behind you because this tooth is gonna be in my mouth. About 1/2 a cup and then 1/3. I gave 1/2 a cup of juice, then I did like a little bit, like 1/3 more because it was so low. It took a real dive. So any insulin injections before bedtime with the short-acting insulin, even if you're doing your bolus at night, like you have to factor in your starting glucose number because you can over-insulate. And that is the worst time to over-insulate because you're going to bed. Whew. Our nerves are bad right now. We standing straight up. Jeana snacking on something, bringing her sugar, gonna have her sugar about 200 in a minute. But you feel better, right? We just had a type 1 scare up in here. Communication is important, Jeana. You have to, when I ask you, like when you're telling me, Mom, my sugar is such and such, any amount of insulin that you're taking, whether it's for food, whether it's for some cheesecake, whether it's for something you think mom's gonna get mad, she doesn't want me to eat this, you have to tell me so that I can confirm it and agree with it. Only because too much insulin is not a good thing. And if you are 169 and your correction is 160 and you're eating any carbs, enough to take 1 or 2 units of insulin, you can drop that correction. You don't have to take that correction because it's going to stack because you're not really eating a lot of carbs. And 1 to 9 is not really a low ratio. I mean, it's a ratio. Any amount of insulin is insulin. Like, you have to count for that. If you weren't 169, and if you was like 170, 180 going to bed, I wouldn't be mad about that. Because if you went up a little higher, you're not going to go up so high with the bolus the way we have it. That's why we do it at 4 a.m. So any meals during the day, we cannot get the insulin wrong because of the bolus. The bolus is working up until about 1 a.m. It wears off. It doesn't last 24 hours. It lasts like 20 hours. About 12, 11, it will start wearing off. So 9, 10, bolus is kicking. So corrections at bedtime, nah. And that could change. She's not going through a growth spurt. This girl just went through a real growth spurt. And that accommodated for a lot of the med changes. We've been really stable on dosing for about the past month, maybe. We might have had 1 adjustment. So that means that her blood like her body, the amount of blood that's regulating in her body is about the same. It's not super higher than dosing was when it was higher. Her growth spurt has calmed. So it's been a lot easier. That's why a lot of my videos have slowed down. Because I am taking a break and getting my wind back. Regrouping, getting ready for this year. Social hour is coming back. I cannot wait to get back on my schedule. And it will be back. I'm pushing for Thursday morning. It's going to be a lazy morning for me. Because it's going to be my first day with my daughter back in school. So this is going to be my first day off as a non-profit CNA. For real. Non-profit CNA. I have some houses to look at. But we're gonna do social hours coming back. I'm gonna try to wind down again. I just had a real big scare about my daughter. She just went like super low. 34 is too low. If anyone's sugar out there is 34, you feel like crap and you need some juice, peppermint, something. I thank God that whatever feeling she gets, even when she's dead sleep, not dead sleep, but you know what I mean, like really sleep, she feels it and it's uncomfortable to her and it wakes her up. I was not asleep. And I really didn't. She wasn't vocal about it. Start saying, "Mommy," okay? Don't just be walking around, you be done fell out and I don't know what happened. Feel like I had a pen, I gotta get this glucagon. Where's the glucagons? Because we're going to need them for school. Do we need more? Because if we do, I can send the doctor an email.
We do need more.
Is there, because the other one was out in August. Yeah, the last one I had. Make sure you have no old ones on you.
It's fine.
We've got to go through all medications. Today is September 2019. We got to do expiration dates on all the medicines. Expired in August.
Yeah.
Trash it, or I wish I could sell them, not throw them away. I wish I know that you could send them somewhere. People might be able to use them because I don't know how the expiration works, but those things cost a lot of money and I do not want to throw them away. I think I'm going to contact the Pay It Forward here on Facebook and see what do they do with the expired glucagons, because those things are like $1,000 or more a piece. And I know if they could be salvaged in some kind of way. I don't know, because it was never used, thank God. But I just wanted to come on here and try to get a peace of mind because I really got a little scared. That scared me. We haven't had a low in a while, thank God. Like I said, my baby, her growth spurt has ended. So we've been kind of on a stable consistent, stable levels of dosing. None of her dosings are the same. They're all different, but we haven't been doing a lot of adjustments. So that means that she's doing really, really well. Like, we have a lot of little battles. We don't win them all, but we fight every last one of them. I stay on her. I maintain it as much as possible. I teach her to learn to maintain it as much as possible. But because she is a minor, I take total responsibility for her health. And I've learned a lot. I've really learned a lot. I'm thinking about getting certified in diabetic management for children because I love being able to keep someone alive, actually. It's actually a beautiful thing. Don't want to do nursing or anything, but it's amazing how you can have a child for a decade and you have to relearn how to take care of your child or a family member. It's amazing how smart and persistent we really can be when it comes to human life and saving somebody's life. I love y'all guys. I love all of y'all. I've had so much support over the summer. I've been sent coffee from California. We are stepping up in subscribers on the channel. The views are amazing. We've got over 1,000 views on my music playlist. I really appreciate it. I just like using my talent. I don't claim to be perfect. Nobody I'm not. I'm simply just me. Jeana, you feel better? You done ate like 4 different things. You alright? When your sugar is too low, your body is scrambling to fix your blood from something that's not there because your pancreas doesn't make insulin. So you're like super starving. Like, she done had fruit, chips. What's your sugar right now? I'm almost curious to ask. The arrow should be straight up, which I don't mind. Anything under 100, we can't go to sleep. Because if it's like on the...
92 arrows slanted.
Slanted where? Slanted up? Because you're eating that food. That's alright. That's alright. Yeah, it was straight up from the chips. Now you're eating fresh fruit. And she's eating a peach. But at night, that's okay. Because I would rather be asleep and know that she's a little high. Not like super high with the thing going off, like 400, 500. But I would rather see her at 200 or 160, 170 than to see her at 30 or 0. You'll never get any sleep like that. And we don't need these lows at nighttime right before school about to start bed. We don't need that at all. So, you feel better? Man, you eating that damn sweet. You ain't gonna want to go to sleep eating that sugar. Are we getting up taking you to the dentist to the walk-in the morning?
Gotta be at 10, right?
As long as we there about 8. Well, we can't be there about 7. If we want to be number 1. If we want to be number 1.
You gonna be number 1.
And I think the day you go to school after social hour, don't throw that mess on the floor and I just mop that floor. After we do social hour, I'm going. You ain't gonna be able to eat nothing. Okay. Well, we had another crazy night on the diabetic front, but I can't complain because we've been chilling for a minute, so it was about time for diabetes to show its boom boom, show its bum. But anyway, she's better now. This happened at 10:46. It's 11:22. It takes about 45 minutes for each low. Well, actually, as long as you don't have to retreat. Because it depends. Every low isn't the same. So it could be a natural body low. This was not a natural low. This was an insulin low. This was a stack. Stack is when there's too much insulin in the blood. So now for tomorrow, See, today is always important. That's why I love people to say, don't worry about the past. Listen, the past is a blueprint, okay? Whether it's pretty, beautiful or not. Just like with diabetes. Tomorrow, today matters. Tomorrow, today will matter. I have to look at the chart from today to maneuver for tomorrow. It was good. That's what's up. Wash your hands. Don't just lick your hands. Well, us diabetic people about to lay down. We gotta get to some walking early in the morning. My baby got a toothache and so does her mother. I love you guys. Good night.